Hey folks, Moose here. So this video is a viewer request. The viewer Brian Martin, he wanted to know how to scrap one of these big cords. Usually you find them on like dryers. So it's really straightforward. So what I'm going to do is just take one apart for you, and yeah, that's it. All right. So all really basically you need wire cutters and a utility knife. So let's take a look down here. Alright, so first things first, obviously you want to remove any clamp or anything that might be on the wire. Yep, just keep unscrewing. Alright, so take that off. Alright, so this one has these little brass fittings on the end. So I'm going to cut those off. It's okay to leave that bit of copper wire in there because brass is composed of copper anyway. Partly. Alright, so we've got that end taken care of. So now this end, I'm going to take my wire cutters and cut right up close to that plug. Alright, so this part, not all of these are created equal. Some are easier to take apart than others, some of this plastic is harder than others, some it's softer. So really, what I'll do is I'll take a utility knife and just push down. Make sure that I'm touching that brass part, and then slice down. Do that for all three prongs. So I'm basically just making a cut in the rubber right next to the base of it. Also be careful you don't cut yourself. Alright, so from here, it's basically just a game of tug of war. So, I'm going to take these and pull. And there we go. Now we've got the copper from the power cable. We got that. And we got that heavy chunk of brass. So we'll keep doing that for all of them. Just like that. Makes it even easier if you put this in a vise. But otherwise, that's that. You just trim off the copper if you want. And that is free of note. So now, we go back to this cord. Now this cord is thick, so it's really worth stripping. So the first thing I do is I separate the three strands. I just start by scoring the top here, and they usually peel apart a little bit better. That's one. So we've got all three separated. Now before I go any further, I just want to make sure that you guys realize that yes, this thing is worth more whole, I guess. Not many people are in the market for used ones, but theoretically it is worth more, you know, as a whole functioning thing. Right, so now that that's separated, all I do is I take my utility knife, I put it on the edge of the table, and I just slide the cable through it. Just kind of skimming the surface. So this wire is thick enough where it's not really going to kind of cut into it too much, which you'll notice with the smaller wires. So once it's like that, you just pull it out. There you are. You've got yourself some nice clean copper. Alright, do that with all the rest of them, and that's it. Alright, Mr. Martin, hope that answers your question. That's how I take apart those big plugs. I do come across them fairly often when I do appliances. I try to stick to things like, you know, washers and dryers and microwaves and stuff like that. Not the refrigerant type things. So I do come across those fairly often. And yeah, I do strip every single one because there is a lot of copper in them. And just 1/3 of the wire. That's quite a bit. So thanks for watching. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe, share, hit that bell so you get notified whenever I make new videos or put them out. Thank you again for watching. Make sure you check out the description of the video where I have the instructions on how to enter the 100,000 subscriber giveaway. It's going to be a lot of great free stuff. And that's it. So thanks for watching. See you on the next one.